Hey y'all, welcome back. Thank you for watching. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe.
I'm running.
I know. Why you been? What happened?
Babe, you can't wait till I get home?
No, I want to know what happened.
Babe, I can't wait to get home. It really ain't nothing to tell.
It is something to tell.
That girl is a waste of my time. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay, so why did you waste your time going over there? And why the hell you ain't tell me?
I really wanted to talk to her woman to woman.
I do believe that she was wrong for going to her house, and she was wrong for not listening to her husband when he told her not to go to her house.
I don't know. I thought she was just being boastful and all this other stuff when we're in front of people. I go to her. I said, so what's all this? You have my name, my business in your mouth. I don't have it in your mouth. You're trash. Trash? How do we take it there? I just told you we're supposed to be two women in the same place. We don't have to speak. We don't have to do nothing.
Candace, but do you understand that you is going to this woman's house? You know what happened when people go to people's house?
She's in an apartment.
Right. That's one thing you do not do is go to someone's house. I just seen a video yesterday on Facebook. This teenage girl went to this girl house to fight. This was caught on the Ring camera. She went to this girl house to fight. She was acting all big and bad, telling her to come on outside. The girl opened the door. She starts, the girl that came near starts beating on her. She goes in her house. Then the next clips that you see, which was all in one video, not a clip, you see 4 and 5 girls coming out the house whooping her tail. And they had the right to, because that was self-defense. Why are you coming over here, coming into our home, fighting our sibling? Like, girl, what? I bet she'll never go to nobody's house again. Don't ever go to nobody's house for trouble at all.
Let's start there.
You know what I'm saying. This is where this woman lives.
I wasn't on that type of time.
You don't know what type of time she was on.
I said, do you mind if I step in and talk? She comes outside.
And Candace, why on earth would Shayla want you to come in and talk? That just didn't even make sense, girl.
And I'm like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying?
So she, what? Did you go in?
No, I didn't. But I should have known. Like, I don't know. It would just.
That's what I'm saying. You can't go over. You can't just pull up at nobody's house. And then you taking your cousin over there.
He insisted just to go. He literally just drove me.
Your cousin is in the NFL. He played football professionally. He don't need to be in nothing.
We weren't going to do nothing. I would have handled it, of course. But
you don't know what could have happened. You don't know what could have happened.
I tell you the same thing. You don't know what could have happened. Exactly how I say with Anthony. You sit here want to be buddy with him, and I told you I already cut that short. You saw how he was talking about my business on the phone. Like, come on now.
I understand that, but that still don't give you the right to pop up at this woman's house.
She pops up on me.
She didn't pop up at our. She ain't came to our crib yet. They ain't came to our crib. She ain't came to our crib. She not gonna do that.
She came to our place of work, sweetheart. All I was trying to do, honestly, just get.
But Candace, she didn't come to your place of work to fight, though, did she? She came to ask you for help with Anthony. I think, isn't that the last time she came? I don't know. I don't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Y'all know I keep up here and there, and I forget things too. I'm not gonna remember all of these skits. This is not important in my life.
Get understanding? Like, that's it.
You should have called that woman. If she not answering the phone, don't do nothing. Like, don't pop up at that woman's house. That girl crazy, bro. You don't know what she capable of, and then you dragging your cousin in it. Bro, this man, that man make money. He played professionally.
Wasn't nobody
He
out
don't need
there.
to get in nothing.
Nobody saw nothing.
I understand that, but he don't need.
And that was goofy of the cousin to even go up. If you're in the NFL, why are you putting yourself in mess? Like, no, we ain't about to go over there. You ain't even about to do that. We gonna have a good day. We gonna go out to eat. We gonna do this, do that. But I'm not taking you over there to deal with no BS like that. But see, they got to use their heads too.
Need to be. He ain't coming for all this, baby. You can't. Don't do that. And then you didn't tell me because you knew I was gonna say something.
Because you didn't say nothing on the phone when Anthony was over here bashing me.
I said something on the phone.
Well, he wasn't gonna tell Shayla.
Okay, but that's their business. That don't mean you got to go over there.
So I feel like I'm the only one taking up for myself.
No, I'm taking up for you, but I'm just telling you when you wrong, you wrong. Now, I'm not going to say that in public, but we out here in private, I'm going to tell you was wrong. Now, in public, you right, but hell, you pushing it. Now, don't do that because that's dangerous. You going to put yourself in a situation, you going to put your cousin in a situation or drag me into something.
I washed
Like now,
my
me
hands.
me and Anthony are at odds. Yeah,
At odds.
Yeah,
we
we
should
at
already
odds.
be at odds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You driving a wedge in between something that wasn't even necessary. That's not how we handle
But
it.
he actually showed his true colors. You
Okay.
can't see that?
Okay,
For the first time, he actually showed his true colors, and you can't even see that.
I understand that, but what I'm telling you, you ain't have to take your little colorful self down to her house.
Well, let me just tell you, you are right. Because honestly, again, it was a waste of time. And this girl got me literally out of my character. And like, why? I'm literally going back and forth. I'm like, why am I even going back and forth for her? After she called me trash, I'm like, do you not know yourself? So, you know
Candace,
what?
you do good business, all right? You ain't got to go over there and prove to this woman the type of your business. You ain't got to tell her. Let her, if she want to say bad stuff about your business, let that woman say whatever. You just continue to do good business. Good news spread way faster than bad news.
You're right.
Is that true? I thought it was always bad news travel faster than good news. But either way, I mean, at the end of the day, Shayla's experience is her experience. And even if it was a bad one, I mean, that's just something you got to deal with. Just, you got to do better and let your work speak for itself. You know, give good reviews, then you get good word of mouth. But we do know that Shayla was being bitter and just trying to not let her get that client. That's all that was about.
You gonna get in the car or you gonna finish?
No, I'm going to finish running.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna drive in behind you and just look at you.
Oh, my Lord. Jesus.
Are they a real couple? Does anybody know? I'm just curious.
Run slower, run slower.